How's it going, esports players around the universe? We're gonna just go in and do kind of a run through real quick. The first part of Breath of the Wild. This is from our esports team, kind of going through and seizing the day. We've got, of course, Trey here, current grand champion, coming in and wanted to play one of his favorite games of all time for the community and just kind of show how beautiful these first few minutes are. So we're going to jump in here in the first cutscene and watch this for a second.
I would just like to say that Breath of the Wild is an amazing game for a couple of reasons. One, this is one of the best open worlds of all time I've ever played. And two, the story is phenomenal.
No, it is. It's a phenomenal. It's a beautiful game.
You may, Mr. Lance may cringe at this, but I think this is the best game of all time.
Above Resident Evil, in your opinion? Really?
Like if I were to go like top 5 games of all time, Resident Evil would be like Resident Evil 4 specifically would be like number 4.
Wow, that's crazy. So of course, as far as your favorite all-time Legend of Zelda games, is this like your favorite number 1? Mm-hmm. Okay, I gotcha.
And, like people, like there's been the biggest debate: what's better, Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild? In my personal opinion, Breath of the Wild is better.
Breath of the Wild is better for you?
To my taste. Basically, it comes down to very nitpicky stuff. So, if we're talking about everything, like if you're including everything, I think that this game wins, obviously in graphics. But that doesn't mean much.
Well, I mean, now, that's true. Definitely in graphics. But even when they did the new N64 release...
it looks not the best right now, but it definitely doesn't look like the worst game of all time.
Doesn't Ocarina of Time also have that horrible water level that everyone complains about?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Almost every Zelda game out there has a crazy water level. Ocarina of Time, I think the difficulty is the multiple levels, and it's confusing. Like, I remember back in the day, I'm an old school player, so I remember getting it, when the N64 came out. It came out shortly afterwards, and I had to actually go and find one of my friends had a Nintendo Power, I think, one of the old magazines.
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of it.
And they had a walkthrough online of that, and that was literally the only way that I could beat that level is because of that Nintendo Power issue. So anyway, it was kind of crazy. It was kind of difficult, but like once you figure it out, like what level to go to first, but it wasn't that it was a bad level. It was just very, very like intricate in how you could do it in only a certain way. So
I think that also this game is. I looked through the TV and I just see Smash Bros behind me.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta love Ocarina of Time. Probably the only reasons why I like it so much is the fact that I love the Master Quest version of it, where like all the dungeons are backwards. Super sick when you go through and play those. I remember when it came out on the the GameCube, they re-released it on the GameCube, and they put all the dungeons like basically backwards.
Yeah.
And it was the hardest thing ever trying to
back then, yeah.
Yeah, backwards compatible it, because I played the game so many times. I remember I could get it down to about 4.5 hours probably of playtime and beat that game back in the day. I was so good at Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina to me is great, but there are 2 flaws I found with it. I think some of the dialogue is weird.
Oh yeah, well it's a lot more lighthearted than Breath of the Wild. Like Breath of the Wild, the good thing that I like about Nintendo is they know that some of us that have been playing for 20 years, Legend of Zelda, or even more at this point.
All right, hold on.
And so yeah.
Let's be quiet for this. This moment is perfection.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Best moment in any video game.
Just the beauty, man. Look at that. You got a capture on there, man.
Yeah, man.
Just such a beautiful moment.
I think this is masterfully put into the game because Zelda has been open world, but not this open world.
Oh yeah.
It has not gone to this extent. This is even bigger than Skyrim.
Isn't
Is it really? Is
Yeah,
it bigger
it
than
is.
Skyrim?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it was bigger than Skyrim.
I think it's like 0.25 times bigger.
isn't
Wow, that's crazy. I had no
isn't
idea
that
actually.
starting area level in Super Smash Bros?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a tower that you'll activate, and that's the place.
Yeah, you'll be able to like warp between all the towers and stuff,
Yeah.
which makes things so much easier.
Uh huh. Thank gosh this game is on a micro SD card. Imagine if it was on a hard drive.
Oh, that would be just so crazy, dude.
Yeah. Because like it'd take forever to load in.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no,
micro
no.
SD cards are slightly faster than hard drives, but they're not as fast as SSDs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, at least it's not a hard drive.
I love how beautiful the light is in this game. Like they work so hard on like just like the light on the boulder as it like goes down the hill. It's just so gorgeous.
I hope it does.
Like I love it so much.
The detail in this game is phenomenal.
It is. It is.
On my Switch, I put Super Smash Bros. On the hard drive. Can I, like, if I get a bigger SD card to put more games on there, do I have to reinstall all the games on that?
No.
Okay.
Like what you could do is that you put the SD card and then you can transfer all of that to your SD card or keep some of it
Yes.
on the Switch's SD.
Yeah, I got like a 256 gig on mine.
I think I got a 120.
Do something like that.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get a lot of games on my Switch. The only
Yeah.
real games I would get is this.
Oh yeah,
This is
sure.
this game specifically is this and Smash Bros. Were the only reason I got a Switch.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
No, Switch, because I never had a gaming console before.
I do think it's like strange that they still don't have like the voiceovers that you see in so many other
Well, I mean,
games
in
that come over.
cutscenes they do.
Well, I guess it's true.
I mean, it kind of fits the game though.
But, I mean...
It does.
But, I mean, also, if you end up doing voice actors, like, that can go horribly wrong if you get bad recording.
Especially for this type of game.
Well, that's true too. No, that's true. But like, I mean, there's some great games out there that have some amazing voice actors. I mean, just think of
Have you ever played
Skyrim.
Death Stranding? That's my second favorite game.
I've never played.
Okay, do you know who Norman Reedus is?
I have no idea who Norman
Okay,
Reedus
do you know
is.
who Daryl is from The Walking Dead?
Yes, 110%.
That's Norman Reedus. You get to play as him.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. That's fantastic. That is simply
Do
fantastic.
you know who Troy Baker is?
Troy Baker? No, I do not.
Let me try to think of recent games you may have played.
Anyway, keep playing. Let's
Right,
keep going
yeah.
because I want to get off this top area.
Yeah. We'll basically. I don't know if we're gonna do everything in this game because that takes like 7,000 hours.
Yeah, there's no way. But
we'll probably do like a couple of the giant beast things.
oh yeah, for sure.
1 out of 998.
Exactly. This game is so huge and it just takes so many hours.
I think I found one on my.
I love the physics. The one thing I don't like is how like no well rain, but also like how weak you are in the beginning on some of the stuff.
Well,
Like
I mean, because in the beginning you have to be smart. You have to be strategic.
oh yeah, for sure. Look at that sun off of the water.
This is not ray tracing though.
Oh really?
Yeah, it may look like it, but it's
So
not.
what happens if you run out of stamina?
You fall or you drowned or
Yeah.
whatever situation you're fighting against, like that's or you get like tired and you walk slow. Like it's very much realistic in that aspect.
Yeah. I mean, people are like GTA best game of all time just because it's realistic. I'm like, just because a game is realistic doesn't mean that makes it great.
Oh
if,
no.
But if that physics works with the rest of the game's gameplay, that's what makes it great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
No, I do like GTA.
I don't like GTA.
Look at that ancient spring. You're already going through here and like just like rating everything, which is nice. I like the whole like. It reminds me a little bit of like Fallout 3 or something, where you're like trying to get like everything you can from like the entire world. I like the sneaking, man. It's so cool.
So do you not like GTA as a series or a specific game you don't like?
I just don't like GTA. I think the story's too basic.
Fair enough. Well, this one has such a sense of adventure and fantasy. I love the fantasy elements of it, you know?
Yeah.
Huh, your
You know,
weapons-
the funny thing is the
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this about this game, but weapons break very easily.
They do. I don't like that nearly as much because you feel like you run out of stuff so quick.
Do you know what has the best durability?
Master Sword?
Yep.
Yeah, I figure so.
Just because it also like you can keep on using it after it's recharged.
Yeah.
There's I also bought the DLC. We could also do some of that in this,
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
but they're not that long, so we could probably get them in.
So
Oh,
what are you
yeah, for
trying to
sure.
do right now?
I love how each like strand of grass like moves and like wind blowing and just
Yeah.
all those environmental
Detail.
factors. Yeah, just the
That's-
detail, man.
Yeah.
So where are you trying to get to?
So this is the Temple of Time, right? Right behind you.
Temple time.
Look at that. That was so awesome.
Yeah. I wish there was more to it though.
Oh yeah. Like the in Ocarina of Time, like the under chambers and like where all the waterfalls all
Well,
and
no,
stuff.
like more abilities you can do.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
this is for sure like the most skilled Link has ever been. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
still wish he had more moves.
no. Of course.
Like
Well-
he has standard, he has charge,
Mhm.
he has jump, he has throw.
I never used a throw. Actually, when I was playing this game, because I put in probably like, I don't know, like maybe like 30 hours, 40 hours into
I've
it.
already put in 200.
Like, yeah. But like, the one thing that I didn't like is the fact that I would accidentally throw something that I was trying to use and it would like go off a cliff because I just like hit the wrong button and it throws it.
Oh yeah,
I
here's
hate
the
that
secret
part.
If you don't know this, Mr. Lance,
Mm-hmm.
you may think whenever you get all the shrines done here, you may want to get health. Is that what you do? Like another
Yeah.
heart?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's actually smarter to get stamina.
Really?
Uh huh.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I was going that. I remember I was watching a video once, and this song that's playing right now is I want to say isn't it the Zelda theme played backwards? The one that's like softly playing right now. Yeah, I was watching this YouTube video, and they were like, they would take this song that's like gently playing, and then they sped it up and ran it backwards, and it's like the Zelda theme,
Yeah.
which is like crazy cool. It's either Temple of Time or the Zelda theme. I forgot which one, but it was like it like blew my mind because I never picked up on it when I was playing this,
Yeah.
which is like super cool.
Like if you watch IGN's like top 100, they also put this at the top, but they also think this game has the best like intro.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You
I
know,
think it's close, but I don't think it does.
you know what this also reminds me of what is that game? Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of Colossus is good.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Shadow of the Colossus. Just like how you're going out and fighting like the big creatures, and you're just like going out in an open world and stuff. Like Shadow of the Colossus, I remember like not knowing what to do for the longest time, and then just that was like the beauty of it is like not knowing until you pull out your sword and like wondering why that light is like shining out or whatever, and then kind of going from there. And I like how this game is similar because it has like a lot of like self-discovery moments to where you can kind of just go
Like
through and
each playthrough I do, I always find more stuff than I have the previous time.
oh yeah, no, 110%.
Shadow of the Colossus is also kind of depressing because you kill a bunch of innocent creatures.
Yeah, and then at the end you find out that you're kind of like the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I mean, I've never played it, but I'm familiar with the plot.
Oh, yeah. I remember I played it back on the PS2 back in the day. I had a PS2 and I had an N64. I had an N64 first. And I think I had Mario 64
not
first.
explode?
And then I had this one.
So do the bows break as well?
Yes.
Yeah, everything breaks.
I did not break.
And then you can do cooking in this game. Like you have like a little like not like crock pot, but like a little like
Oh my god.
kettle like I think that's the right answer.
See, I like games where the enemies try and like shoot arrows at you because you can dodge them so easily.
Yeah, for sure. I love how this kind of like joins like almost the cell shading of what's that one where he's on the boat? Link is on the boat and he like sails around on the boat all the time.
Wind Waker.
Yeah, Wind Waker. It's like a fusion of Wind Waker and then Ocarina of Time kind of. I kind of like those two fusions because like these guys, there's very similar creatures
Yeah.
in Wind Waker.
No, it's Zelda.
Yeah. But did you just call him Zelda? What is wrong
no,
with you?
what I meant is that in Zelda, they're gonna reuse enemies.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I thought for a second you called Link Zelda. I was just like, dude, all time worst thing to say in the history of the world, man. Although Legend of Link does sound better.
I
Like
disagree.
Legend of Link, it's got like the whole like double L's thing. I don't know, man.
Man,
Like,
it's worse.
There's
Yeah, it's
yeah,
amazing.
Legend of Link. I don't know. I mean, Zelda's a sick name, but I don't know. It's like Zelda like always doesn't show up until like right at the end, or there's like one cut scene kind of like towards the beginning and then right at the end, and then like that's it for every game almost.
Did they do one where you star it as Zelda?
No, that would be awesome. Actually, I would love like when Zelda becomes Sheik, right? Having like a whole adventure like of as Sheik would be so legit. Look at that. That was beautiful. Right there, like technically going through and just destroying. Look at that. Seared steak for the win there. Needed that.
Didn't need much.
Yeah, but I always got health.
Uh-huh.
But I guess endurance, you can get to so many of those like other areas and stuff. That makes a lot of sense.
There's a reason why this game is my favorite.
I like how, you know, the bad guys, they're facing away from the sun, so they're darkened, they're like shadowed, and I just think that's so legit. You can see, look, you can see their animated shadows. I'm such a photographer that this is like so cool to like go in and just. I also like how
That's not bad.
just relaxing this game is. Like, do you ever get like super relaxed playing this game with like the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
and the score and
yeah.
stuff?
I mean, unless I'm going against a Lionel.
Well, yeah, for sure, but like.
What's a Lionel?
Okay, a Lionel, you know those like the mythical, logical beings that are like human and like horse?
Yeah.
Centaurs.
That was 10 times terrifying.
Yeah, like a centaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go.
And they have some pretty good weapons on them. Actually, do you know what the best weapon in this game is?
No.
I knew it at one point. But I can't
The
remember.
top three. 3 would be the ancient blade saw. Has
Okay.
the highest damage.
Really?
Mediocre durability.
Durability on there? Yeah.
Second would be master sword, and then first would be great flame blade. Not just because of damage, but its versatility. Like you can instantly get a campfire going. You can cook food. You can light things on fire. There's actually a glitch where you can like with like all metal weapons, where like you can infinitely like shock or
Really?
infinitely burn stuff.
Oh, that's super. I didn't know that.
It's complicated.
I don't actually, to be honest with you, I don't think I ever like got the flame sword. I don't think. Where do you get it from?
Huh?
Where do you get the flame sword from?
Well, you can get it anywhere.
Oh, really?
Like some enemies have them, and then they respawn later, Blood Moon, so you can go get it back.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
There's
Hey,
also one
could
on,
we
like,
get
this-
that chair and just put it kind of in the middle? I'm gonna move the mic over just so it's like a little closer to everybody, so that
yes.
way it's not like.
So that way people can hear us better.
Yeah, you know, because it's like all together. It's all about projecting and stuff. And
Yeah.
Of course, it's like it's Trey's run or whatever, but still, I just want to make sure that you know.
Yeah, I gotta learn more about my true Super Smash Bros. Main.
Yeah.
Exactly. No. This is
Oh, yeah,
actually
I still need to train you. I
this is
forgot
one of
about
the
that.
this is one of the maps in Super Smash.
Yeah, right here specifically.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
yeah.
here is.
I remember this map. I don't like this
I
map.
like that.
Mostly because I play this a lot as Little Mac, and then I just fall.
Oh yeah, no, for
You
sure.
can't jump.
Yeah, here, if I go in the map, you'll see how big this map actually is.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge. It's huge. Especially like when you run for a while and then you push pause and like you barely moved on the map and you're like, what? What is happening right now?
How?
How is this even possible? I don't understand.
Yeah. Also, this game has an incredible amount of depth in its gameplay and story. Like, there's the memories that you can go find. There's like the divine beast. There's like literally everything.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
So I'm guessing at this point we're not supposed to know who's talking.
No, we know.
I don't know. Does it say in the beginning when you're rising up? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Like we just make the assumption it's Zelda. I think.
Like, who else would it be?
Well, yeah, but you're like the hero of time. Don't you have amnesia? Like, isn't that a part of it? Or do you remember who you were?
No, and that. Should I say spoilers?
Oh yeah, don't say it. Never mind. I just walked myself into like a wall. Yeah, never mind.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
if we
there we
go behind
go.
that door, I'll tell you, but no.
No, here's Ganon's tower right here.
Calamity Ganon is actually scary just because, like, his army.
Mm.
Like, you have Guardians.
Oh yeah, I don't know, 100%.
You have Lionels.
Okay, so we're still waiting on getting Leaf, right? You still got to get the... Oh, nice.
That would have been.
There we go. Ooh.
One time, I don't know how, but I like jumped off somehow. Like I was walking down these and I fell off and died.
You got to be
Like
so...
that?
Yeah, like right there. You got to be so careful.
Especially since I have 3
Especially
hearts.
yeah, if you have 3 hearts, dude. All it takes, man, 3 hearts and you're done.
I'm gonna go to that.
You
shrine.
take fall.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't have the paragon
Man,
yet.
I gotta tell you, the plateau took so much less time for you than it did for me. I remember the first time, like, I was exploring this entire plateau for like 2 hours.
Well, I mean, there's even a lino on this plateau.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also like that rock canyon.
Wait, on this plateau there's a lino?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I forgot where it's at, but there's a lino.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I know there's like several shrines up here.
There's 4.
Is there 4? Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have to go into the mountains, which I think is what drags this down. Even though it teaches you like you want to be warm in this area.
Oh yeah. No.
Are you allowed to take your time on your pace in this game? Or
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
Like
yeah.
literally, as soon as you get off the Great Plateau, it's like, okay, I'm done holding your hand. Go do whatever.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to at that point, and you can go like straight to the castle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
Basically, if you know the trick how to get off the Great Plateau right now, you can literally just go straight to it.
Yeah. No, I've seen videos where like you like super shoot yourself across the map, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Like that's what I like is that the controls are simple enough for you to learn yourself.
Oh, 100%, all the way through. You know.
Is that Corbin back there?
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, I thought this is called the Great Plateau. It's the isolated
Yeah.
plateau.
Great Plateau.
I guess I.
Why?
Well, that said isolated plateau. I
So
thought.
how quickly are you gonna go fight Ganon?
I'm gonna try to do some just so we can stretch this out. Like,
Let's take a hit.
I would just go to like one shrine, and then after the shrine, we can like cut it because I know we're already at like. How long have we been recording?
Well, I told my dad to come get me at 4:30.
What time is it now?
4:10.
Okay, cool. Well, let's just
Let's
right
get
now
two
it's been
shrines.
20 minutes, and let's stop right around 30 so I don't get like too many gigs on the thing, and then we'll come
Yeah,
back. Because I gotta go back and this should be a pretty easy.
yeah. I don't want to have like 50 videos of this. I want to have like 20.
We will see. Here we go.
Oh.
And plus, it shows everybody like shrine number 1, which is super
Oh,
awesome.
I forgot about this. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's because of our DLC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you wouldn't see a chest like that unless you bought DLC.
Oh, that
You
makes
can
sense.
even get Majora's Mask if you bought the DLC.
What does EX stand for?
Probably extra.
Oh, just like an extra chest or something?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, you can even get Majora's Mask if you buy the DLC.
Really? That's awesome. That's
you don't become OP, but...
Still, that's pretty neat, though. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one.
Guys, comment down what is y'all's favorite game.
Yeah, sure. Oh, our favorite Zelda game. Let's like keep it in like the Zelda universe. Like, is there a particular one you play more than others?
I play this
Super
more than
Smash
others.
Bros.
Like, the only one that I haven't played is Skyward Sword. That's the only one that I haven't
You
played.
could get it on Switch now.
Yeah. I heard it just got released, which is good.
like
though.
months ago.
Oh, really? Okay, I've been staying up with it, but they just released Majora's Mask on Switch as well.
Yeah, like on the membership.
Yeah, the membership thing. So yeah,
Which is like $60.
for the year though. It's not horrible, dude. For
I
a
mean,
year, like,
it's better than just like Xbox, what they do.
Yeah,
Like, if you just want Nintendo Online, it's only $20 a year.
yeah, that's
Which I think is very reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
$60 for a year on Xbox, I think that's stretching it.
oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry if I'm not sounding great, guys. I'm kind of sick.
You want to hear my embarrassingly honest?
Wait, you already have
Yeah, you get at the beginning.
Oh really? Okay.
Of this shrine.
Okay, that's. I was like, wait, what? I was like, so like,
Man, I suck.
that was not good right there. At least it doesn't take all 3 hearts with 1 hit.
Oh my god.
All right,
Just get out of here.
just destroy it. Just get. Yeah, there we go.
That's I should prove that.
Yeah, Yeah, the only game I've played with Link has literally been Super Smash Bros.
Now I'll let you play this one time.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I also like all these like kind of like mini games almost as you're going through the shrines, and you know all these puzzles. I love these puzzles.
Some of them are weird.
Yeah, some of them. I remember when I was doing it. Some of them I had to. Ooh, nice traveler's bow. Some of them I had to like Google because I was like, I don't understand what to do next. Like, I love these little dudes.
I'm just gonna let it play. I'm not gonna skip it.
Oh yeah, well especially for like our viewers and stuff. Maybe we will be able to do 2 shrines for sure because like that was super fast.
Yeah.
That took like.
Most of these shrines it'll take up like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of them take like 20.
Yeah. It all depends on the shrine, and some of them it just takes you a while like experimenting on like where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the one with all those boulders that are rolling down and you're trying to like go up with all the boulders?
Yeah.
That took me forever because I couldn't remember. I
It
couldn't
took me
figure out where to
like
go.
7 minutes.
Did well, good for you. Me like over here like 45 minutes getting hit by every boulder. So you're like, yeah, I did the whole game in like an hour and a half. Like,
No,
So-
whenever I play, I do everything. Like not like literally everything, but most of the
you're like
major
100,
stuff.
like 100%er.
Not exactly. Like I don't go for all 998 Korok seeds.
Like, I did that for like Arkham Knight and Arkham City and stuff, like the Batman games. Like, I
Oh,
went
dude,
through-
Arkham Knight is so good.
It's so good, but yeah, I every single like Riddler thing, like all that jazz, I went crazy.
Dude, that
on
took
that.
forever.
It did straight up. But that was like one game. Like I'm a huge like DC fan.
Yeah,
so
I can tell.
yeah, no, 110%. And so that's why I was like, you know, I'm sticking
What's
to this
better,
game.
DC or Marvel?
Honestly, when I was a kid, it was DC. Now that I'm an adult, it's Marvel. Which
I think
kinda-
the movies nowadays, DC has come up with some good movies recently. That Batman movie was pretty good. I don't think it's IGN's 10 out of 10. I think it's like more like 8 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Guys, like, because like I think it was a little too stretched out.
I can't wait to
It
see
was
it.
3 hours.
In my opinion, DC's TV shows are way better. Marvel's movies are definitely better.
No, I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah, you're a huge Flash fan, right?
Oh yeah, I love The Flash, but like I literally have tried to watch every single TV show that all of them ever.
Yeah, the
released.
whole,
Well,
like,
DC just has a lot more than Marvel.
But
Well, like I'm
Marvel's-
talking about like shows.
Marvel-
Movies, Marvel has more.
No, Marvel's got like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Defenders.
Yeah.
I could not watch Luke Cage. I sat through the first episode, tried the second one, I couldn't do it.
Can't do it. Yeah.
Now-
What's wrong with it?
It's so slow, and it makes a good focus. Like it's focused on the culture of
Yeah,
the
that
people.
area in New York and stuff like that.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
it's focused deeply on culture, which to me I would be interested by that. But it's like it's not a superhero TV show if there's not at least one fight in the first episode.
I don't know. You know, you know, the good thing is like Marvel's getting better and better. I'm excited about Marvel coming out with. I know Miss Marvel's coming out. I know
She-Hulk's coming
She-Hulk's coming out.
Hawkeye also just came
Moon
out.
Knight is about to come out, so I'm excited about that.
Hawkeye-
Okay,
Hawkeye
hot
just-
take here. I did not like WandaVision.
Really, I loved WandaVision. That was great.
WandaVision.
I love WandaVision. I like the Captain America one, Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
when he
that
comes
was
out.
good. That was good.
That's what I'm gonna call him, Captain Falcon.
To me, most of the
Um,
newer Marvel stuff is just good.
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like
Loki
Wanda-
was excellent. Loki
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah,
really
that
I
good.
was
never
great.
watched Loki.
Loki was so good.
I think it is
So
single-handedly the best Marvel
I
experience
might,
to watch.
I might get thrown
Even better
out.
than Endgame
I
and
might get
Infinity
thrown
War.
out, but I just didn't have time for Loki, so I never watched.
Oh really? It was really really
I
good.
think Loki is my personal favorite thing Marvel has come out forever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I really
I
like.
think it's better than Endgame and Infinity
I
War.
really liked Agents of Shield. I didn't like any of the Infinity War movies.
I wasn't a huge fan of Eternals. A lot of people loved Eternals. I wasn't. I hate these things. These like laser things. Kind of going back to Zelda real quick.
Guardians.
Yeah, those things scare me half to death. Like I wasted so many lives trying to just like get past those things.
I think this one's the bomb one.
Do they have like are things called the same ways in these games like the Dooku seeds and all that jazz, or like they change names too?
Dooku seeds are probably the Korok seeds now.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what it is. Cause like that was one thing is I think it's just different, but the Master Sword's the same. This takes place like X amount of time after
Well, actually,
Ocarina of Time, right?
Okay, the timeline in these games are so weird.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
There's
Because it's like 3 universes, right? Like 3 paths or whatever.
There's 5
Is there
timelines
are 5 timelines now?
that I can think
5?
of. That I can think of.
Yeah.
There's the adult. There's the child.
Yeah.
There's the bad, which is like the originals.
No, for sure. Well, because I know in...
Well, most of it branches off because Ocarina of Time exists.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, that's like the one in Super Smash Bros. The remote ball.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
What
Yeah, that's where you get it
That's
from.
what
Is
it's
this?
based off.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry,
So would you consider Super Smash and Mario Kart Zelda games? Because they've got like Link in them.
Yeah, Zelda games.
I mean, they're probably infinitely better since they have them in it.
So I just think Link is so cool. Oh,
You need to throw it. There you go.
My bad. I already pressed
I'm
it.
joking. I've never played this soccer.
I've done that so many times, or I've detonated on myself. Like that. Like that. That's a perfect example of what I've done 1,000 times. I love how I said that, and then all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, let me show you how that's done.
This is what not to do while playing.
Let's run
How
towards.
diehard fans feel.
Yeah. That is so funny.
I've done it a lot in Super Smash Bros.
Oh, it still made it.
How?
I have no idea. The amount of times that I threw that and just missed the platform, and I just got mad and it didn't blow up, and then you do it once, and it's like perfect. Oh, nope, it's drop one.
Actually, I just realized I want to go get this.
What are you getting?
This.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Get
Okay,
ready.
this is really trippy.
Launch. There you go. Nice. I love that you can finally jump in this game.
Yeah.
Like, that was the one thing I didn't particularly like.
I mean, you can kind of.
Well, you could run towards an edge and it would, like, auto jump. But as far as, like, actually being able to control yourself.
How Elden Ring fans feel.
Yeah.
There's, like, an actual button to jump now.
Yeah, which is super nice.
That's weird that there wasn't before.
Well, in Dark Souls, in order to jump, you had to hold run and then press the run button. Oh, my bad. That's football.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You gotta hit. There we go.
Yeah.
So smart. They put so much time and effort into like thinking about these games. Look at that, so beautiful.
Can you imagine if that just missed?
I have cried. I ran.
I hate when it runs off in like awkward places and you gotta climb like all the way down. Or you're just gonna let it do it itself.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna jump across. That's fair enough. Will you separate from it if there's a blast?
Huh? What do you mean?
Like if
Wait,
you're
I
holding
forgot.
it when
Wait,
the
I
thing
forgot. Where does this go? I forgot where this goes.
blow that thing up real quick. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not down there. It's over here somewhere. I'm almost positive. Oh.
Man, maybe we're just looking like the biggest idiots right now.
Yeah, everyone who's like played this game 100 times and like I doubt
Here,
it.
look, let me have the controller. And then you don't look like an idiot. 'cause-
Okay, I don't care. I can always come back.
Yeah, you can always come back. You can just just go ahead and get the.
Alright, I'm skipping it because,
Yeah, we've already seen it once. It's the exact same every single time.
yeah.
So beautiful.
This game actually does look pretty good.
Spirit Arm.
Two more.
Yep. There we go. All right, I think we're gonna have to end for today. Let's see how close we are to that 30 minutes. Oh yeah, 33 minutes. That's it for today on the playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed Zelda Breath of the Wild. Make sure to leave comments down below on your favorite Zelda game. And thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.